All right, ladies and gentlemen, I had to capture my young mentor inspiration here because, you know, a lot of these cats in this game, entertainment, I'm not going to label one entity or genre or element of the entertainment world because entertainment is what we all have, but you have to understand that the deliverance of it or the exercise of it is what gets you to the top of this game. And this gentleman here, Mr. JT, as I call him, but known out there as Jay5th, is that guy. Exercises just about every element of his entertainment makeup. And that's a tough task, but it's doable because when I watch this man, he makes it live in me to do it. And so I'm just impressed, man, because when I got the notice of love, lust, hate, and confusion, I was, you know, so involved with my just work, and then I said, okay, let me squeeze this in. I didn't have a chance to really dig into it and get the nuts and bolts of what you all were doing. But once I had a chance to come out tonight and get myself prepared with my excellent director of photography, and then, yeah, and then digest the list of talent that you have here, and I said, he's at it again. So, you know, the audience out there, you know, they see your stuff on YouTube sites and the College Hill days, and they know that you're serious about your game. But I just like for them to know the exercise part, as I said earlier, that goes into this type of thing. Because this is a fabulous turnout, man. We're at the Regency West, y'all. I mean, this is a sought-after place to perform at and to just entertain and have banquets and all these type of things. This is a very good venue. This man is up here throwing a lavish... What is this?
Well, basically, man, it's for the Musical Mutants. They are the actual headliners. Okay. They sung 3 joints. And before I even get into it, man, I want to thank you both for coming and doing what you guys are doing. It's a blessing and it's a privilege, man, even being your presence. But it's for the Musical Mutants. It's just a small preview of what's to be expected this summer and fall as far as Rider for Life films and Rider for Life music go, basically.
Absolutely. And Rider for Life films. You know, Rider for Life films, this man here put this whole thing together from his dome and from his heart. And you guys keep looking out for it. Keep looking out for it because it's coming. It's on the train. It's moving down the track, and it's continuing and will continue to move. Believe that. Now, tonight was a success. Now, I understand you've already started your second show, man. You know, your producer, that dude, Josh Skills, is something else, and he said Long Beach is in the house, and April is the month.
Yes. April 26th, you guys, which is a Friday at the Grand, which is a big venue. We'll definitely be doing another show like this. It's going to be bigger, better, stage performance, credible line. It's going to be like a theatric show, basically. It's going to be filled with music, acting, improvisation, a little bit of everything, man, for everybody out there that love good music and good film and theater.
So you see that? You get inside this particular arena in Long Beach, the Grand, and he's saying that you're going to get acting, poetry, film, rapping, singing. You get all the entertainment you want right there in one thing. I think that's genius, man. I've worked with some promoters that say, you can't make that work. You can't make that happen. People, we have a sold-out show out here, and it's fun. People are fun. Everybody's clapping and hugging and laughing and kissing and eating and drinking, and it's a good time. And this is a Friday night, you know. Yeah. Most people scared of it because you get out of work, you know. Exactly. But you got to turn out here, brother.
Exactly. I mean, man, it's all through the grace of God that we got a big turnout like this. The Regency West is known for having people Faison Love, Mike Epps, Cedric the Entertainer, a lot of big names that have sold this place out. And we're independent artists right now on the rise, and for us to do these numbers right here, it's a blessing. You know, it's a blessing. It's crazy right now. You know.
Hey man, these people are searching high and low, and it's right here, people. Yeah. Jay5th, Rider for Life Films, Rider for Life Productions, Rider for Life Music. It's right here. You hear them titles? They just displayed all of that out there, and I understand you videotaped this as well.
Yeah. Well, you know, as you know, I direct and screenwrite too. So, we're gonna turn this whole DVD documentary into some epic and some special, just for other aspiring artists out there and singers, rappers, poets that want to do things of this, you know, proportion. They think it's impossible, but it's not. You know, we did it. We did it with a little bit of nothing, just faith, belief, and throwing it out to the universe, and it came to life. So this is what we putting it together for you guys to understand and see.
Absolutely. And this is the man that started the whole thing in my mind, my heart and soul about the dramatics. This is the man. He educated me on the dramatics and throw me a bone and say, go get it, class. You know, do good, do it. So, hey, man, you just watch out because this man will bring Writer for Life Productions, Writer for Life Films, Writer for Life Music. Writer for Life is here for life. Do Good Dog Productions ain't going nowhere. We right with them. We right with them, y'all. You got to get there for Long Beach. All we can say is that we love you, and this is what fuels us to bring this type of entertainment to you. And that's what fuels me. And JT is right there with me. Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here, man.
I appreciate you being here, G. And in the famous words of Greg L. Glass, anybody that's fans of our music or that support us or fans of us, I'm a fan of you guys. And I heard this from this man right here. He blessed me with that. And since he said that, I embodied it and lived it and loved it. So I'm a fan of a fan, and this is in his words. I quote him. That's why I'm here to say that. Beautiful words, learn to listen. If you appreciate your fans, they're going to love you and appreciate you 100 times more. And it got to be reciprocated and given back, and you're going to get it in return, period.
So, JT, don't go nowhere because they need to know how to find you. Now, you did College Hill for those years, and you've done all this other production. You started your dramatics. You filmed that. It's on YouTube, people. You've got thousands of hits on this thing. Only thing we're waiting for is production finances. And, you know, I've talked to people like Mario Van Peebles, man, and this guy, you know, thought it was a great idea, but then his agent is too big for us. That's all right. That's all right because, you know, God changes another page, turns another page for us, and there'll be gold on that page. And so, people, you need to find this man. This man is creative genius, and that is a fact. Tell them how to find you.
I hate to sound cliche because everybody is saying that. I'm not an arrogant guy, but you can Google me. Just type in JY space 5TH, Jay5th. All my information will come up. I'm people friendly. I'm fan friendly, supporter friendly. I talk to everybody on Twitter. It's Jay5th, Tumblr, Jay5th. Everything is Jay5th, man. So just get at me. I'm there. I'll talk to y'all. Whatever advice y'all want to know, I'm here, man.
Yeah, and speaking of advice, I've been on Twitter. You know, I'm not really the social network guy. I can't figure this out, man. And I go on there, and I'm there for 5 minutes, and who do I see? The Scorpio.
With Twitter, man, it's a hit or miss. It's a great way to network. However, now it went from Twitter to Instagram, so now everybody's Instagramming all of a sudden. So, I mean, Twitter, you can get at celebrities that usually won't respond to you on Facebook or MySpace. Twitter is a better way to reach them and they fans because they see it. It's in their face every day. So that's all Twitter and Instagram is. It's just a networking pot. And I would strongly encourage everybody to just Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. It's the best thing now as far as networking and go. So, yeah. You'll get the hang of it.
I seen it out there. So anyway, guys, listen, we appreciate you. Greg L. Glass and my man Jay5th.
Yeah. Check us out, man. Support these dudes. They doing a wonderful thing right now. Get at them, man. We got more coming to you for the summer, fall. It's endless right now. So please support them. Support Jay5th, Writer for Life, Musical Mutants, everybody right now.
We're out of here. You know, it's hard to follow an act like that or any of these acts. But when you have this type of genius, musical genius, you know, and we had talked about with some of the artists, we had George on there, G-Wiz, and he had mentioned the fact that, you know, you cats that don't play a musical instrument or violin, if you will, that you're going to get lost out in the game with the machinery, with the Fruity Loops and the, you know, the Logic and all these programs out there. But this man seems to keep it going. We got a new group called the Avengers I never heard of, man, and you producing all the sound.
Yeah. Me and G-Wiz, we putting everything together, man, from top to bottom, from drums to any instruments you can think of. That's you know, me and him, we put it together.
And I heard it, and it's dope, man. Thank you. Now, DJ Infant, where does the Infant come from?
I started off DJing and producing in the sixth grade. I was about 12, 13 years old. My brother, he gave me the name Infant J to be exact. Okay. So his friends that came over and did music as well called me that, so I just ran with it. So ever since then, everybody Infant J, I'm here and there. So I just ran with it.
All right. You know, what amazes me, though, is your brother, his brother is Jay5th, y'all. And so he raps, and I mean the guy's got 99, 200 rap songs, and you come. I'm talking full songs, people. 3-4 minute rap songs, hooks, tags, and all this stuff is bingo. And you come with the creativity juices to make these particular the beats and all this music stuff, man. It's so effortlessly is what I wanted to get at. Well, why is that?
Well, when music come natural and you got a passion for it, it's love. When you get in there and get behind the music, when you start from ground up, it's like you building a house.
Yeah.
You know, you got to get your wood. And for instance, for me, when it come to beats, you got to get your drums, your snares, you know, work from the bottom up.
Okay.
Even if it's working with a sound that, you know, my boy Jay5th and put together with an instrument or a piano, and we sit back and vibe, you know, just go off that.
You do all that from the machine?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. From Reasons to Fruity Loops, I didn't use just about any and every program, but Reasons is my main reason.
And that's amazing, DJ Infinite, because I hear a lot of stuff out there because right now everybody's a rapper, you know, and it's just ridiculous because everybody can't be a rapper.
Everybody can't be.
And I wanted him to second that motion. But this man can be, and he definitely is a producer. And love, hate, confusion, and all these other things that go with this lust and lies, deception. Well, this show here. Love, lust, hate, and confusion. How did that get into you? I mean, did you title it?
No, I didn't title it. My boy Job Berry, he came up with the whole thing.
Okay.
He came to us as a group and asked us what did we think as far as the name. You know, we went with it, and that's what we got. You have poetry with the confusion.
Okay.
You have love songs with hate.
Okay.
You know, we brought all that together to give people a variety, because everybody that came here, they're not in love. Everybody that came in here, you know, they either single or they with somebody. So, you know, we wanted to combine all that together to make it a show.
And so all that conjunction, if you will, did that have any kind of thing to do with the music that you would play?
Yeah, with the last two songs that me and Jay5th produced, Save the Day and Get Your Ish Together. Those two performed by the Avengers.
Sure.
Yeah, we produced those. Also, Emerald Joy's her beat as well. Me and Jay5th put that together.
And that was all stimulated from this particular event.
Yeah, it was for Valentine's Day to have everything set up. So when Valentine's Day come, my boys got their music ready as far as for the performance to get the people something to, like, okay, we coming out. This is us. Like,
Well, man, listen, the talent is here, people, and so I know everybody loves good music because that's what makes the world go round. You can't live without it. And if you out there want to get in contact with this man, I need to ask him a question for y'all. Is or are you available for hire?
oh, of course, DJ Infant J on Twitter at DJ Infant J, Facebook JT Got Beats with an S, JT GOTBEATS. That's me. Reverb Nation, JT Got Beats as well. Hit me up. I'm here. I send beats. I'm willing to work and collab with anybody. I also write, but I don't rap. But I will put something together for y'all. So I'm here.
You hear that? He here. And the man knows his limitations, and he knows what he is great at. He say he will hook you up with some lyrics. He don't rap, but he definitely can get you some beats. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Do Good Dog Productions. I'm Greg L. Glass with another talented brother, Mr. DJ Infant J.
Sir.
And we out of here. Hey, man, thank you. I appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man, we good, man. This is it. All right. You know, it's like, how could you exist without the nourishment of food? And now, but everybody doesn't eat everybody's food. It has to taste good. And that's why we bring this lady, this beautiful lady, to the camera for y'all. Do Good Dog Productions never misses love. And she makes food with love. And she did it for love, lust, hate, and confusion tonight, people. And so we just want to make sure we acknowledge her and give her her just. My gratitude goes out to you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My name is Nikki. I am a family member of Heavy in the Streets magazine. Heavy in the Streets, and we are trying really, very hard just to get, in contact with the young kids who are, have so much talent and are afraid to use it.
Afraid? Well, there wasn't no fear in here tonight.
There was no fear, and you couldn't tell that most of these students that were out here today, this was their first time on stage.
I interviewed a few of them that told me just that, and I was amazed by their presence under the camera.
Yeah, it just felt so good, and I wanted to be a part of it.
You were a big part of it because my director of photography over there couldn't stop eating your food.
Thank you very much.
Now, Nikki, you told me earlier that the CEO of Heavy in the Streets magazine is your nephew or?
He's my son-in-law, Shannon Whitaker.
Mr. Whitaker, okay.
Yeah.
And he's really reaching out to bring these young people in.
Right, that's exactly what he's trying to do on a positive note. He wants them to get together and, just have a lot of respect for one another. And the more that he reaches out, it seems like more of them are coming back to him, so that's what we're trying to do is just reach each other and just have respect for one another and in truth. And as long as we continue to do that, I believe that we can go farther and farther and farther.
Now, you see, Nikki told me that she was in the healthcare. She's retired. And the key word to those two words is the last word, care. Because she cares so much that she's given up her time to cook food for everybody here. It's a lot of people here, people. And it was so perfectly or professionally done that I thought Nikki was part of the staff for the Regency West, and I apologize.
I take that.
I apologize. I am so stupid.
No, I appreciate it. I thank you very much.
You do stuff. I mean, it was like done so well. You were like this scrubbing dishes, and I'm like, well, excuse me, miss. I don't mean to walk through your kitchen. That's funny.
No, it was, but I had a great time. I did not expect to have this much fun.
Well, it's fun.
I really did, and I mean, just cooking, it made me feel good, and then especially when everybody says, this is great. What did you do? How did you make it? And I'm like,
That's what I'm talking about. I just had to interview you guys, and we just need more of this type of love because, I don't know if your job that you did for so many years puts you in that element to care. Because they say once you do something enough times, it becomes a natural habit.
It's a natural habit.
And so we can do the same thing. If we start caring more and start hating less, we be doing like Nikki here, cooking thousands of plates of food and smiling with me.
Every day. Just give someone a smile. That's all you need to do. You never know how much that can help somebody out.
Oh, that's beautiful. So I know for a fact that the magazine is going to do well with you in the car with these guys.
We pray so.
And see, she said prayer. All right, everybody. Well, I'm at to close my book. We'll see you again, though. I may not be here, but I'll be somewhere. Do Good Dog Productions with Greg. L Love for Glass is out of here.
Baba.